The world is falling apart and companion decks are to blame. Wizards mistakenly thought they could fix the problem, making companions cost 3 more. But apparently players responded with challenge accepted, because now there are so many companion control decks in the metagame. I have been working on a Flamebreak deck for so long, and yesterday what happens? It loses to 3 Bant Snow Yorion decks in a row. First God gives me a small penis and now this. Enough is enough, something must be done, which is why Daddy's whipping out his Merfolk deck. It is a Merfolk deck with 4 main deck chokes, which means islands don't untap. But how can a blue Merfolk deck play this? By only having 1 island in the deck. There's also the chance that our opponent doesn't have any islands, but we can make them have islands because we have 4 Spreading Cheeks as well as 2 Seized Claim. At the very least, they are worth having in the deck because of our Merfolk Lords, which give island walk. But the control hate doesn't stop there. We have Cursecatcher, which counters instants and sorceries, and to get around counter cards, we have Aether Vial as well as Cavern of Souls. The rest of the deck is pretty self-explanatory. We have card draw, we have creature bounce, and we have 12 Lords. But I could already hear big boys asking, in a deck with only 1 basic, what if our opponent has Blood Moon? Did you know our deck has 18 wizards now on a sideboard? We have red-green hate, creature hate, artifact and enchantment hate, targeting hate, and graveyard hate. That is the deck now. It's time to spread some cheeks. Be sure to subscribe for more cheek spreading. Without further ado, here's the gameplay, and I hope you enjoy. Oh, opponent's a Gigantha deck, and our hand looks very nice. We'll keep. Begin with the Vial, and a Seaman Visions. This might be Storm. Okay, play Mistbinder, and pass back. Storm indeed. Vial on the Biomancer, and 2 Lords is very nice. We'll have lethal next turn, but can they beat us this turn? Ritual, Metamorphose. Seaman Visions, I'll let you know when it's over.
2,000 years later.
Oh look, they got us. What a magical journey. We're going to game 2. Going into game 2, we're bringing in Relic and Dismember. With that, let's go to game 2. Opening hand, a lot of land disruption, so we're keeping. Side of hand, Relic, nice. Claim the land, play Relic, and we'll see how they like that. Oh, they're stuck on 1 land. Okay, play Master and pass back. They pass back again. Animate Mutavault, swing for 5, and back to opponent. Okay, now this is just kind of getting sad. But oh well. Animate Mutavault, swing for 5, a second Relic and pass back. Oh, they concede. I wonder why. Opening hand, we do have a choke. Although we are on the draw, but we'll give it a shot. They play an island and another Seaman Visions. Play land, pass back. Oh, not an island. And a Baral. Oh, stinky. They might be outspeeding us here. Play it up, not a land. And we just really need a Christmas miracle to survive here. Oh, the Islanders begging for it. They opt. They swing. Oh, man. We just need a land here. Please, magic gods. A land. Hooray! Oh, how nice. They still have a shot here, though. Can they pull it off with 1 land? Oh, they swing, and they pass back. Time to race. Play a Lord. Oh, and they try and counter. Oh, we have Cavern. So no counter for them. Swing for 3. Play the Vial. And now it's back to our opponent. Uh-oh, they have a second land. They still could get it here. They have 4 cards in hand. Can they do it? They braid our Lord. They swing, and they're passing back. Spreading cheeks. A land, nice. Play a Lord. Swing for 3. And if they try anything funny, we have Cursecatcher that we can vial in. Nope, opponent just passes back. Vial in Cursecatcher. Dismember, nice. How wonderful things are. Might as well dismember as well, but I suppose it doesn't matter because there's a concede. Gosh, just making the world a better place just feels so good. But we mustn't stop here. We must continue to make the world a better place. Now it's on to the next match. Opening hand, too many lands we're gonna mull. This is much better. We'll keep. Start with the Vial. Oh, opponent plays Bauble and a Stomping Ground. Interesting. We pull Cursecatcher, but let's spread some cheeks. Oh, what? And they don't play anything? Has to be Gen Death Shadow. Oh, Scavenging Ooze? Maybe not. That does throw things off. But Master Pearl Trident. Oopsie poopsie. I meant to attack, but it went to the second main. But if they are Death Shadow, then that was the right move. Definitely not Death Shadow. We pull lands, so activate Biomancer, and nice a Lord. Let the spanking begin. Swing for lucky 13, and even with Daddy's misplayed, there's a concede. Going into game 2, since they're a Gen deck, we're bringing in this for this, and with that, let's go to game 2. Mulligans are for losers. We'll keep. Opponent Inquisitions, taking our Vial, and if they have a Wrenn and 6, we be in a lot of trouble. No Wrenn and 6, another Inquisition. This time they take our Mistbinder. Tidebinder, cool. Swing for 1, they take it. Play Cursecatcher, and back for opponent. Oh, it's Luris. How fantastic. Mistbinder, nice. Play it. Swing for 4. They're at 13 now, back to them. What is these? Blood Braid Elf, okay. And they hit a Liliana, that's pretty good. They make a sack, but no attacks from them. I've got an idea. Play Tidebinder, tapping down the Blood Braid, and Lily will have to go to Jesus. They don't bother blocking. And now with 3 cards in hand, what shall they do? Fatal Push, alright. They play a land, and they gain 3 life. And the turn, draw a card. Meh, can't play that, but we'll swing for 4. We have Mutavault to block, and back to opponent. Oh, Plague Engineer. That's not nice. So we go to 11, and Harbinger, not bad. We'll play Adept. Fine, play Harbinger. Bouncing Luris, and now back to opponent. Oh, this is not good. Lily can spank our creatures every turn, and since we lose our Lord, yep, we're in trouble. Now with Tarmogoyf, we're going to game 3. Going into game 3, we need them Dismembers, and with that, let's go to game 3. Opening hand, very close to being good, but 1 land, not gonna cut it, so we're gonna mull. Oh man, you know, it's worth a shot. We'll keep. Just pray for a land. Wanna be passing, please, magic gods. Hooray! How fabulous is this? Swing for 2, and no fetch from our opponent? What? This is very suspicious. Maybe they realize the magic gods are on our side, and that for them all hope is lost. We could play a Lord, or if they are keeping that land at the ready, maybe it's because they're short lands and they don't know what they need yet. So let's try Spreading Cheeks. Oh, what is this? these. They float black. We pull Vial. And will we see that kill card? What? And they ass blast our enchantment? I mean, do we counter that? I mean, we get a land if we don't. How bad is their hand that they're willing to lose Assassin's Trophy over it? You know, I feel really stupid here. Counter. Please, no land. No land for them. The Tarmogoyf. No! How could they do this to us? Ooh, land. But how could they do this to us? You know what? Take that and that. Cursecatcher, I will not let you die for nothing. We shall avenge your death. No! Oh, why? So we lose Mistbinder. And this be a tough call here, but play Tidebinder, hitting the Goyf, and then we'll discard Mutavault. Yep. And another land. But all hope is not lost just yet. Let's play our Lord. Swing at Lily. Hooray. There is still hope after all. Before combat, let's do this. Tidebinder. And Danu's okay. Shock there. And a Cursecatcher. Play the Cursecatcher. Swing for 6. Please no removal. Hooray. Pony's one of our creatures. Fetches. On their turn they eat again. But no more creatures in graveyard. Will they attack? Oh, praise magic gods. Because take this. Boom! Oh, we did it. There's the concede. Can you hear the magic gods cheering us on? They're telling us to clap some cheeks of companion decks. Thus our journey continues in the next match. Opening hand is super good except for this island, so we're gonna keep. Start with the Vial. Oh, and it's Tron. This will be a lot of fun. No Tron land for you. Oh, Lord. Oh, they have another Tron land. But guess what? No Tron land for you. Let's go, Silvergill. They crack the map. Oh, and it's Eldrazi Tron. And they play a Thought Knot. The question is, are they going to take our choke? I think they have to. Yeah. Mistbinder, nice. Play Cursecatcher. Animate Mutavault. Vial Mistbinder. And spank for 8. Hooray, back to opponent. Oh, Dismember. Okay. And a map. And nice. They better have removal. Well, no, they don't, because there's a concede. That spanking came hard and fast. Going into game 2, we're dumping the chokes for this and with that. Let's go to game 2. Opening hand, 1 land, but we have Aether Vial, so we'll keep. On plays a Temple, Lord, and start with that Vial. Matter Shaper, and still no land. So play Cursecatcher and pass back. Oh, another Tron land. And opponent throws down a Thought, taking our Lord. We go to 17. Vial Cursecatcher, and we pull another Cursecatcher. Let's go ahead and Vial in the Adept, because we really need that card draw. Ooh, that good. Let's buy some time. Bounce through Shaper, and back to opponent. Oh, a Blast Zone. That's a problem. Maybe they're considering putting it on 2 instead of 1. Dang, this is a tough spot here. I think we just gotta go for it, even though there's a high chance of losing to this. Play a Lord, then swing. Blocks like that, that's pretty smart. Vial the Lord. Reshaper triggers. Hitting another Reshaper. That is very lucky of them. Land. Let's draw a card. Another land. And this feels bad, but swing with all of them. Oh, and blocks like that, okay. Which means they'll probably fire the Blast Zone. No, not yet. Reshaper hits a Temple, and we'll pass it back, and they don't fire the Blast Zone. They're putting it on 2 instead. At least our Vial's safe. Opponent plays the 3rd Reshaper, but this is not looking good. Yeah, I think they have us locked here. So let's go to game 3. Opening hand. Oh, it's so close. We really need that 2nd land for it to work. So unfortunately, we have to mull. And yeah, this will work. Start with a Vial again. Full land. And play Adept. Mistbinder, okay. Opponent plays a Tower, but then passes back. Very suspicious. We shall swing. Vial and Mistbinder. Oh, what is this? Spatial Contortion, okay. Might as well play Harbinger, and then pass back. Another Tron land. And they go with the Thought, but we'll do this. Ooh, we draw land. So our hand is safe. Full Cursecatcher. Animate Mutavault, and spank for 6. Play Cursecatcher, and pass back. Mind Stone. And our old friend Reshaper. Another Mutavault. We must keep the plowing coming. Swing for 6. And they block the Mutavault. That is very suspicious. That's a lucky top deck. So now they have 9 to 10 mana to use. They draw. Please have nothing. A Smasher. Another Mind Stone. And a Thought Knot. I mean, that could have been a lot worse, but oh, the Aether Vial, no. We're just gonna have to pass back. They draw. Another Blast Zone. And Spreading Seas, interesting. Do we force the sack out of them or stop their Tron lands? That's a tough one. I think the smart option here, draw a card, land, draw off that land, Adept. All right, let's hold on to the Adept and pass back. The sooner they fire that Blast Zone, the better it is for us. They put a counter on it, another Reshaper, and they be swinging. We go to 11, and yikes. Blast Zone's just so good against us. I don't think we can win here. I mean, we can draw, seize claim. That would force the sack out of them. Let's do that. Okay, and then pass it back to opponent. Another Smasher. They be attacking with both. Vial and Harbinger and bounce 1, but it looks like this is the end. Yeah, they got us. A minor setback in our journey to spank, but we'll have another chance in the next match. Opening hand, the land situation is not great, so we're gonna mull. And yeah, this will do. Oh, I see blue. Play Cursecatcher. Oh, and they grab Sunken Hollow. Oh, another island. And it's a mill deck. Okidoki, play Adept. Aether Vial, man, what's these? Ooh, Luris. And they have Bobble and Graveyard. That is quite lucky of them. Green source, cool. Play Mistbinder. Swing for 5. Will they want to trade? What? They don't want to lose their Luris? Alright. Back on their turn, Bobble comes back. Oh, and Field of Ruin on a Fatal Push. That lifelink will be a problem. Ooh, will they mill us? Archive Trap, and they have an open land, so yeah. No more. No more. Oh, the second one. Meh, but they draw 3 cards. Oh, and there's Choke. We have 14 cards left in deck. Oh no. They have 1 land that can untap. You know, I think we do gotta go for the Choke here. Swing for 1. That orb there is really hurting us. Ooh, an image. Okay, let's do this. Lord, and swing for 7. Cool, back to opponent. But with only 2 lands available, what can they do? Bobble again. And there's a concede. Alright. Main deck Choke for the win. Going into game 2, we're bringing in this stuff for this stuff, and with that, let's go to game 2. Opening hand, we have Choke, and that's all that matters, so we're gonna keep. Cursecatcher, nice. And opponent plays the orb. Another Dismember. Let's play the Adept. Harbinger, okay. Swing for 1. Oh, and a Field of Ruin. And Bobble. They crack the Bobble. And opponent Opponent's Surgicals, targeting Lord of Atlantis, but we don't have that in hand, luckily. And I suppose it is worth the choke here. So, boop. Oh, and there's counter. Okay. I figured as much. Swing for 3. They go to 11. Then they pass it back to us. And what is these? Snapcaster on Surgical. Makes sense. They know we have Master of the Pearl Trident in hand. Yep, and they play around Cursecatcher as well. Smart. Change of plans. Dismember. Mutavault, Cursecatcher. Swing for 5. And it ain't looking good for our opponent. Legion Crab. Oh, look at them. They think they're so clever. Legion's End would take out both Cursecatchers, but not when we do this, because now it has no target. How wonderful. Dismember. And realizing they have been spanked, there's a concede. I feel a little bit bad because Mill does not do well against Yorion decks. And isn't there that saying, like, the enemy of my enemy? Is it my friend or my... You know what I mean? So in honor of our opponent, we'll have to choke some Yorion decks, and it's on to the next match. Opening hand, no lands we shall mull. Still a lot of lands, but we have Spreading Cheeks and Choke, so we will keep. I want to play Stomping Ground. Another land, meh. I want to play Run in 6, getting back their land. We might be in a little trouble here. We'll spread some cheeks, and we draw a land. Misty Rainforest, they have blue in the deck? No, why? A Triome. Might as well play the Lord, and pass back. Opponent pings. Oh, and I flicker Ren in 6 to deal 1 again. That's pretty good, but I hope they like our surprise, because Mutavault's coming for Ren in 6. Hooray, back to opponent. Oh, and it's a multicolored deck with Niv Mizzet. I think we're in trouble. Yeah, they've outdone us here. We're going to game 2. Going into game 2. Let's swap out the Harbingers for this, and with that, let's go to game 2. Opening hand, no Spreading Seas, so we're gonna mull. And yeah, that was pretty good. Start with the Vial. Mistbinder, pass back. They're a 5-color deck. Please just fetch for an island. Oh my gosh. They pull Ren in 6, getting back their land. Well, at least we have another Lord. So instead of choke, we'll go Lord. And goodbye, Ren in 6. Back to our opponent. What is these? Our opponent passes back. Very suspicious. So in that case, Mutavault. Oh, and looky here. Opponent thinks they're so clever, making us sack before Mutavault becomes a creature. But guess what? Activate again. Farewell, Mutavault. And take that. But knowing they've been outclassed, there's a concede. So we'll be going to game 3. Oh dear. My mind tells me no, but my pants tell me yes. That's kind of a problem, but play a land and pass back. What is these? Ren in 6. Alright. That might be a problem, but a land, hooray. Spread some cheeks. Oh lord. Then opponent be passing back. And nice, another land. Ren in 6 is a problem, but maybe we'll get lucky here. Play Spreading Cheeks. Please fetch. Fetch out of anger. No. So close. They grab a tomb, and they be returning so many lands. Oh, nice. So here's what we'll do. Seize claim here, and this should buy us some time. Choke. But will that be enough for us to come back? That is the question. They have one garden there. Rest islands. But that Ren in 6 doing work, and hopefully we can stop that ultimate, because that could be a problem in the long term. Now they have Stomping Ground. Oh, and Uro. Okay, time to make our move. Lord, Mutavault. Hit down the Ren in 6. Cool, now back to opponent. More Ren in 6 action. Oh, they take out our Lord and make us discard. We must regroup here and take a big boy risk. Adept and Mistbinder. But if they kill our Mistbinder, then Ren in 6 can take out the Adept. And with their lands, they could play Niv Mizzet. But ooh, that might be even worse, because we're losing our creatures, and we'd be running out of options. Lord. They Ren in 6 for 3. Oh, never mind, 2. Our island will not untap. Lord, and pass back. Oh, and bring the light. That is an uh-oh stinky. Yeah, they have us. But as a parting gift, take that whole bag Ren in 6. We now have our revenge. But with that lightning helix, they have lethal. We just happen to run into the 1/5 color deck that doesn't run islands. Go figure. But at least we didn't lose to a companion deck. And now it's on to the next one. Oh, opponent's Aluris deck. And our hand has no lands in it, so we're gonna have to mull. Oh boy. Mull. Fine, we'll keep this. Oh, and it's Bogles. Please, Daddy needs a land. That didn't happen. I want to play Spirit Dancer. Okay, we're going to game 2. Going into game 2, bringing in anti-enchantment stuff, and with that, let's go to game 2. Opening hand is certainly better than before, so we're gonna keep. Start with Vial. And no turn 1 creature from them. How interesting. Play it up. We draw Cursecatcher, back to opponent. Lantern, Vial and Cursecatcher. Maybe their plan is to play Lurrus and then get the Lantern back for the card draw, but it's a little Anyway, it's time to start swinging. Cursecatcher, Mistbinder, Vial and the Lord, and spank for 7. Opponent cracks the Lantern. Oh, and they path our Lord. Okay. And finally, they play Bogle and a Rancor. And ooh, Spreading Cheeks. Well, let's spread some cheeks. Nice. Because now we have lethal. Hooray. So it's on to game 3. Opening hand seems good enough, so we'll keep. Opponent plays Glade Cover. We'll play Vial. Ooh, opponent plays Armor and a Boon. Oh, and that's so dirty of them. We lose the Vial. Not a very good chance of winning here, but let's go Spreading Cheeks and pass back. Oh, but another land. And we take 5 with lifelink. Well, name Insect, play Caterpillar, and we'll take out their armor. They draw a land and crack it. Maybe swing, we'll take out the armor, and they play Spirit Dancer. Well, we can't really win at this point, but take that. Oh, another one. We take 2 more in the air. They put Lurrus in hand. Why? If we could just take out the Griff's Boon, then there'd still be hope. All right, let's do this. It won't stop their creature, but Spreading Seas, they pull a land, hitting us for 2 in the air. Oh boy, draw. Nope, they have us. At least we said F you to their lands. Well, was our deck good? No, the opposite. But did we spread some cheeks? Yes. Yes, we did. And in my book, that is mission accomplished. Although I cannot believe we didn't see a single Yorion deck. It's like they all just evaporated. I don't know. Or the more likely option, they just bored themselves out of existence. But I think thanks to our deck, the metagame is a better place. And that concludes this therapy session. Be sure to subscribe if you want to see more modern content. And here are today's winners of the free deck box giveaway. You could win one as well. All you gotta do is interact in the comment section below. But that wraps up this video. Stay safe, and as always, I hope you have a great day.